In this video, here it is. I quite like that reel on top there for the hose. So for ripping with that one, the car mattress. Who'd have thought? How good are they? Worth having a look at the end of a tool drop. To the middle, I love Lidl. £1 each to work out at. Oh, it's quite dinky, isn't it? And I noticed these are back in stock. Just a little bit. Or storage boxes. So
It's a limit, probably bigger than 28.
12-volt cordless ratchet. Or mini chainsaw. Animal. Lidl tools versus Aldi tools. I've bought some from both that I know you'll be interested in, and we're going to do a bit of a walk around both stores. Have some offers come out this week, including the one at Lidl, which happened on the 26th of March. As usual, we'll do the giveaway results and a new giveaway. So, fellow sheddies and tool lovers, let's stop the waffle, get on with it. Hello, sheddies, and you join me again in my shed. Okay, first off to Aldi. A few interesting items before we get onto the tools. Bit of a multi-use trolley here for 40 quid. Use it camping, fishing, or carrying tools about. Then for £10, these floor mats that you join together. Good for a workshop, garage, shed, whatever. There's the specs if you want them. Made by Adventure Ridge. Varying colours of tents for £70, again by Adventure Ridge. And have a look at this, a car mattress. Who'd have thought? Inflatable for £20. I've had these before for £3. The anti-slip mats, good for trays, boxes, shelves, put your tools on, stop them moving around. And a boot organiser with cooler for your food and whatnot. Made by Ride and Go. And then we've got this sunshade for your windscreen for £5. Again, made by Ride and Go. And I like the look of this, a patio wall clock, putting outdoors. Quite stylish, isn't it? I didn't see the price of that though. Tomato and Miracle Grow for a tenner, and for £4, fast-acting lawn seed, good for this time of the year when your lawn's looking a bit bare. And this cultivation greenhouse starter set there for £7. A tenner for this flexible hose, easier to store. And it looks like you get some adapters with it as well. That's made by Garden Line. £4 for these seed trays. And as always, if you've got any of these products, put your experience thoughts below. It helps me and others. Grow bags there for £2. And we've seen these before. All the handy accessories for 99p. Boxes of fish blood and bone. And look at this, the Ferex pressure washer. It's for £100, and I was debating buying that because I quite like that reel on top there for the hose to stop it getting tangled up. I think it's much of a muchness with the Parkside one. Next is the Ferex lawnmower. The mains version for £50. Collector box on the back as usual. And then next to it, we've got the electric lawn scarifier for £60. Again, has anyone used one of these? How good are they? Put your experiences below. Again, made by Ferex, and there's all the spec if you want them. Now here it says garden storage box for £25. And I presume it's these drop over greenhouses, a set of 2, or like cheap cold frames. Garden Line again for these heavy duty loppers for £17. And these look heavy duty for £7. One's a lawn edger with quite a big blade on there. And then the other one is for digging up soil or churning up soil, turning it over with this claw at the end. Next, it's Ferex again, and for £20 are these hedge and grass shears, 12 volt. I've got some similar to these, the 4 volt ones that I got from Parkside. I've had these before as well, these grippers for storing your tools on a tool wall, and there's also hooks on like a bar you can screw to the wall. And for £10, a selection of screws in a nice storage box. Good assortment there by the looks of it. They call them premium screws. As I always say, it's worth having a look at the end of a tool drop or a few weeks after just to see what offers they're bringing out. Look out for the red label. That jigsaw there was for £20. I've had these paintbrushes before, £2 by Deco. It's not bad, is it? And a load of other rollers, painting gear, and paint, rope, spray cans, batteries, 20 volt. And this isn't on offer, but it's still not a bad price. Upholstery and carpet cleaner there for £50. And then for £1.99, we've got all the magnetic trays as usual. I showed this in another video. It's made by WorkZone. It's the fake CCTV camera, solar powered, that turns into a light. That's now been reduced to £7. And for £3, look at these 3 circular saw blades. Yeah, I've tried them out. They do work. I mean, they're not the thickest, but they do the job. Hole saws, we've seen them before. Cutting blades, we've seen them before. They're on my channel. amongst a load of other tools. If you're new here, have a look. £7 now for this very cheap laser level. I mean, it's limited on its uses, but it still does for certain applications. Garden buckets there for £3.70, similar to the one that I got from Parkside last week. And then we've got this fake plastic wooden casket looking bucket there, like oak barrel for £10. And we've seen these before. £35 for this raised planter. I suppose you can grow all sorts in there, lettuces or just plants. Storage boxes are the ones you normally slide under a bed, but you could put them anywhere really, in your workshop or shed, easily stackable for £3.30. Brightly coloured garden tools here for £2, and I suppose because they're brightly coloured, you're not lose them in a hurry in the back garden. Secateurs for £4, and off to the middle, I love Lidl. And first of all, the 20-volt pruner for £30, made by Parkside. Look at that animal. And then similar to what we saw in Aldi, and similar to my 4-volt ones, is the multi-shears and edge trimmer tool. Parkside, you don't get the battery with it, of course. Next is the 20-volt chainsaw for £50. I prefer the performance range one, which we saw in the last video, but I don't think we're going to see that over in the UK for quite a while. But will we? You never know. 99p for the garden twine, etc. as usual. The long reach pruner or mini chainsaw, 20-volt again for £40. And then for £60, we've got this cordless lawnmower. Now, I've not seen one of these before. It's quite dinky, isn't it? Doesn't look like it's got a collection box on it, though, but it might suit smaller gardens. And then the hedge trimmers, 20-volt cordless for £30. I did see a label later on when I walked around the store that said £25. I'm pretty sure they were the same edge trimmers, but the shelf was bare, so I don't know. Another lawnmower here for £60. Again, this one's 20-volt, but it's got the collection box on the back. Seems a bit more powerful. 20-volt cordless trimmer here for £25. And then the 20-volt pruner, or mini chainsaw, would you say? And that's £30. And here's the label with £25 on for the 20-volt hedge trimmers, but there's nothing below. Is that a smaller hedge trimmer? Miracle Grow Patch Magic for a tenner, and multi-purpose lawn seed, again by Miracle Grow, and they're £6. And here is the 20-volt pressure washer. Now, I did a video on one of these last year. Look, it suits certain jobs. It's not the most powerful, but if you ain't got no hose pipe, it's better than nothing. 12-volt cordless ratchet. This is similar to the one I bought a few videos back, but that was the 4-volt one. They're £40. This is a starter kit, so you get the battery and the charger with it. There's the work stool again. And here is the big pressure washer from Parkside. Did I buy one? Reduced to £90. And I noticed these are back in stock. I bought them last year. They're the ceiling supports for plasterboard for £13. I've done a video on them. They're in my playlist on my channel. Anyway, back to the shed. Spectacles on. Whoop. Right, first of all, I got the premium screws from WorkZone or Aldi. 1,002 pieces. Who's counting them? Now, I've already got a load of screws in little compartment boxes in my shed, but this would be good when you're going to a job indoors or at someone else's house. You just grab the whole thing because you don't know what screws you're going to use. Nice storage box. No rubber on the handle. All plastic. Transparent so we can see what everything is. Nice clips on the side. I'll probably take this sticker off so we can see everything underneath. But for the time being, here's all the sizes. I probably ought to put that on the back, really. Or just cut that bit out. Yeah, that'll probably be the best way. I won't go through them all. They're all posi drive. Double countersink head, partially threaded from 40mm onwards. Quick start point to assist clamping of material. And you get a couple of posi bits. 16mm, 20mm, 30mm, 40mm, 50mm, right up to 80mm. Type 17 slash point. Even a little slot there if you want to put a padlock in there, or maybe a tie wrap or something, I don't know. Good handle on top, carrying about. Underneath, it's got these raised bits. And I suppose if we wanted to, we could put 2 hooks in the wall to hang it on the wall. Or massive screws. Right, let's have a look. Oh, God. Horrible stickers. Yeah, I'll get them off later. Awful. And to release. Nice. And there we are. And it comes with these little storage boxes, so we can take them out individually. Handy. They must be the bits. Yep, 2 of them. Suppose what we'd expect, really. Nothing new here. Posi head screws. You can tell because they've got the little markings in between the star shape. And the bigger screws. You see there, the little cutout for the quick start. Type 17 slash point. Yeah, it's on that one as well. Right up to 80mm. And there's the double countersink. I suppose we've got to put 1 screw in at least. Block of wood. She's one of the bits. Rude not to. Put him in a little holder. Locked in nicely. We can either use an impact driver or just a drill. Parkside brushless impact driver. And the good thing about these impact drivers, you don't need to pull that forward or backwards. They just slot in. Like that. To release, you do have to pull it out. Right, which one should we go in? This is only about 40mm thick. Still got this massive coach bolt in this wood, so it's a bit rocky. Just go for the 80mm. In fact, I'll hold it like that. And in. Nice. Yeah, see what I've done there, of course. Not biting because the straight shank's got all the way through. Put some pressure on it. As we'd expect, a set of screws. 10 quid I don't think was bad. Handy just to take on a job somewhere or in the house if you don't know what screw you need. Oh, let's try something. That lid stays there so it doesn't go all the way back, but doesn't fall shut. So it's got a little clip stopping it from going all the way back. Good. Next. Again from Aldi, Ferrex this time. These circular saw blades. I've shown these in another video, so I won't go through that again. But these are now reduced to £2.99. I did try them, and they do work all right. Very thin, though. Let me show you. Oh, and you get 3 different styles as well. 24 teeth, 48 teeth, and 52 teeth. Size of the blade, 185 by 2.5 by 20mm bore. Carbide teeth, ATV style, alternating top bevel with anti-kickback design. Hope there is 3 in here, because... Oh yeah, there is 3. I thought it's been ripped. One might have been taken. Here they are. But you can see, look how thin they are. So for ripping with that one, cross-cut with these. It's £1 each to work out at. Worth looking out for the red labels when they come out. Next, from Parkside, I got the pruner. Saw these last year, but never got one. We've got some laurel bushes, laurel trees they've turned it into. And I snip them every year with big loppers. But this time, I'm going to use one of these. 20-volt cordless pruner. I've got the batteries already. Model number, if you want it, PAAS 20-LI-B1. Cutting capacity maximum 28mm. Ooh. In softwood, max 15mm in hardwood. That's what you get with it. What's that then? A cover or a guard? Allen key and spanner. Is that from doing for sharpening? 3-year warranty, as usual. Quick look on the back. Look on the side as well, as always. Labelled up on the side of the box. The good boxes with the over-centre catches on there. Blah, 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 blah. For easy maintaining roses, bushes and other garden greenery. Clean, sharp, cuts encourage plant growth. High quality, durable gearbox for a long working life. Ergonomic handle with soft grip. Rubber. Replaceable bypass blades, on-off switch with integrated safety switch via a button, bi-colour LED readiness indicator, 1 hex key with Torx screwdriver, spanner, blade protection cover, it is, blah, 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 blah. Right, let's have a look. I've not got a dent box over here again, I normally do. No, looks nice. Over-centre catches, lovely. Raised Parkside. Here it is. Of course, if we've got a charger, we can put it in there. And if we've got a battery, we can put it there. Here's the thing itself. Rubber on the handle. And around the edge there for nice grippages and droppages. On-off button. That must be the safety button. Blade cover at the end here. Is that open or just... Or what does it do? Got a hinge at the bottom. So you'd have thought it'd open there. Here we are. Nice little thing. Trigger. Rubber on the trigger. Obviously tells you about safety gear. As always, don't do as I do. Do what's good for you. And use proper safety with it. Not much else to it. Hex key with the Torx key at the end. Allen key, Torx, spanner, and instructions. Beautifully numbered as usual. There's all the specs if you want them. Right. Get a battery. Where are they? 4 amp hour battery. How much charge we got? Ooh, nothing. Another one out. Yeah. Stick him in there. And activate. Nothing. I won't turn that on. Ooh, green light on. Something clicked as well. What is happening? Ooh, it went to amber. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that. That could be extremely dangerous. Right, let's just try a bit of Dow first. It's only a little. Look at that. I just left it for a few seconds and it went back to green. If I pull it now, nothing. That's handy. So if you leave it for curious hands not to touch it and play with it, press that button on again. Do I have to do something else? I probably should read the instructions, shouldn't I? Only seems to work when it goes to amber. Bite the bullet. Right, I think I've worked it out, but it's off for the minute and the jaws are open. Turn it on, double click that, goes to amber, then we can use it. If you leave it for a bit, you can't use it because it goes to green. Well, obviously we want to store it shut, so we'll close it, press that button, stay shut, and then we can put the cover back on. Right, what did I want to try? PVC pipe. Yeah, I'll use this for what it's intended in a minute. Oh, straight through that. It's about 9mm dowel. Sure, it said 28mm. On a whole broom handle. Oh, animal. Yeah. Right, let's go out to some branches. Got this massive laurel bush here.
You can see there where I've cut it before. It's annoying wind today. Right, let's take that one out of the way. Easy. Easily through these. Get that out of the way. Oh, wind and rain's coming. That's got to be 25mm.
And it's good to see that limiter come in when it starts clicking. Stop it from burning out.
You can see where the limiter comes in. Yeah, I need to trim all that back by about 2 foot. Conifers. Nice.
And I thought I'd push it to the limit. This is probably about 35mm thick.
That's its limit, probably bigger than 28. Yeah.
I like that. 30 quid. Turn it back on. If you squeeze it just a little bit, it'll close again. So it doesn't close all the way unless you pull it all the way in. Obviously, it says there, don't put your fingers in it. Can't resist it. I'm going to have to try some other things. Glue stick. Yeah. Thick card. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to show you this stuff, actually. The labels come off. Jute tape. Natural product for the garden or for decoration. £1.99 it was. Watch me fingers. No, not quite enough. It's not like scissors. Of course it'll work, but I'm going to do it anyway. A tie wrap. Oh, no, it doesn't. Doesn't quite go all the way through. Well, it does at the back. Yeah, better cut at the back. Bit of rope. What if I do that, I bet. Oh, just easy to get a knife, isn't it? End of a silicone gun. Yeah. Bit of plastic, about 20mm. Ho, ho, ho. Now, you may be thinking, why am I doing this? Well, I'm just curious. And I know it might be knackering the blade. Bit of trim here. Plastic sealant trim with a rubber edge. Yeah. I'll probably do hosepipe as well, but I've got none spare at hand. Broom handle again. Oh, you see that's on its limit. Still does it. Anyway, there it is. 30 quid. Next. Right, I bought more tools, but this video's running away with me time-wise. There's a few more to show you. I'll show you in the next video, which should come out tomorrow. I'll give you a clue on one of them. I didn't buy the pressure washer from Aldi. What's that then? And I've got some other tools to show you. And before I forget, you may have noticed the logo for my YouTube channel has changed. And I want to stick with this now. I've changed it a few times. And also, on the boil, I've got a website coming. But I've not built it properly yet. If you want to go on there, you can put your email address in. You'll be updated when it becomes live. Loads of plans for it. Right, let's do a giveaway and the results from the last giveaway. For the giveaway, I've got another one of these screwdriver sets from Aldi. And of course the sticker, tool lover. Just put I'm in below in the comments, anything you like after it, or just I'm in on its own, and I'll pick a winner at random in another video. I'd never let you know in the comments or in any other way, only let you know in another video. Right, let's do the results for the last giveaway. So as usual, I used a random comment picker on the Tinternet, and this time the winner is Green Jim. Send me an email, it's in the description below. Well done. So watch out for a new video coming up very soon. Should be tomorrow. You're new here, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss out. Got loads to tell you about in upcoming videos. But at the minute, I haven't got a time scale, so that's why I'm holding back a little bit. But you'll know soon. I'll put a link to my other tool reviews on the screen now, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. And remember, keep calm and head to the shed. Cheers!
See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.